Hi, I'm Mindy Ferguson with Fruitful Word Ministries. In the month of February, we talk a lot about the heart. It's officially American Heart Month. We celebrate Valentine's Day. We see a lot of red and pink hearts in the stores, and many of us eat those cute little heart candies that have the phrases on them. But Proverbs 4:23 tells us, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So what does it mean to guard your heart? Well, I can tell you that it doesn't mean avoiding relationships in order to protect our hearts from heartache. The other day, I ran into a woman whose words and actions in the past had wounded my heart. And my initial reaction was to avoid interacting with her. But my reaction actually indicated a heart issue on my part. I don't have to make this woman my best friend, and I don't have to invite her to coffee at my home. But I do have to be kind and patient and loving. I do have to interact with her, risky as that may seem. When Proverbs warns us to guard our hearts, it means we should guard against such things as bitterness, selfishness, unforgiveness, envy, and pride. See, our hearts are our means of connection with God and His people. In Matthew chapter 22, when Jesus is asked, which is the greatest commandment? Jesus says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. When we allow attitudes and circumstances to taint the condition of our hearts, it impacts our relationship with God and with other people. So how is it that we guard our hearts? For me, it means being completely honest with God about my feelings and my fears and my hurts. And I do best at guarding my heart when I meet with Him and have that one-on-one conversation first thing in the morning, by making an effort to connect my heart with God first thing before I do anything else that day. I am doing my best to love the Lord with all my heart and all my soul and all my mind. I'm more aware of attitudes that need purging, and I can ask God for help in the process. And by guarding my heart, keeping it open and raw before God, I'm better able to love my neighbor as myself. So every time you see a heart this February, may it be a reminder to guard your heart, your means of connection with God and His people. Diligently guard it from such things as envy, pride, selfishness, bitterness, for everything you do flows from it.